What's up guys, AlvisGaming here for another episode of Pokemon Fire Red. In the last video, we went through the awful dungeon of Rock Tunnel, which was shite, and we also just kind of did some general exploring, because we had a lot to cover in that episode. So there wasn't really any main story progress besides Rock Tunnel, but hey, we got through, and hey, it wasn't all bad. Buddy evolved into a Venusaur, and Digby got even stronger, catching up very close to Buddy here. Now, we're at Celadon City, and holy shit have I got a laundry list of stuff for us to do now. First things first, we need to be prepared for the... Let's have a look around. First things first is I want to show this. Okay, we can't get there without cut, so I think we just cut this tree down. Just to show off. You go around this way. You can go straight to the Pokemon Gym now if you want to go. Celadon City Pokemon Gym. Leader Erica, the nature-loving princess. Hey, this gym is great. It's full of women. Yes. We are weak to women, so we cannot fight her straight away. Nah, I'm only kidding. The problem we have at the moment is Erica is a grass-type gym leader. Now, obviously we have fought grass types before, so it's not the end of the world fighting one, but considering Digby is like 4 times weak to grass, and Buddy is like not gonna do shit against it really. The best move we could probably use on Buddy to defeat them is Tackle, which I don't really want to be doing that, even with Venusaur stats. So I think it's finally high time we start building up the team. So I'm going to cut back to a route we didn't cover last time because I wanted to end the video, and I will meet you guys over there. Alright, on the way to where I was supposed to go, I ran into this battle, so we may as well just do this battle real quick. This is a new type of trainer, Bikers. Biker Jaren's going to send out a Grimer. They normally use like poison type, so kind of like Team Rocket, but we haven't seen anyone use a Grimer yet, so this will be interesting, I guess. Obviously, Buddy is part poison type, so like we don't have much to worry about. Poison is a really good underrated type in my opinion. A lot of Pokemon in the poison type do some pretty cool shit, and like a lot of poison type moves are really good. Grimer is not one of them, but that Disable is very annoying, but luckily we do have Tackle. Alright, and let's set up Grimer again. Oh, the Disable's off. Okay. Okay, kill him. Kill that bitch. Alright. Buddy's gonna use Razor Leaf. There's a very important reason is because obviously since we're padding out our team, Buddy is going to be the best choice to catch this new team member. So over in this patch of grass, we're going to find our new team member, and let's have a look-see and see if we can find them. No, we've already got enough Meowths. Not raising a Pidgey either, although that's a pretty respectable level for a Pidgey, so if you wanted to get your... Now let me out again. This is the part of the video where I end up running into a shiny fucking Pokemon because I can't... because fuck you. There he is! Growlithe! Level 16, pure fire type. Oh shit. Has it got Flash Fire for its ability? Right. Now, I recommend, if you're going after Growlithe as well, sleep powder this little shit, because it can learn the move Roar, and losing a Growlithe to Roar is kind of shit. Hope tackle doesn't kill. Well, that's actually perfect. Alright. Do we have Pokeballs? I really hope we have Pokeballs. Oh, thank fuck we do. Right, go Pokeball! Yeah, I haven't used one of these in a while, have we? Now, Growlithe is a Pokemon that a lot of people do use in Gen 1, because it is a really good pure fire type if you're not a Charizard trainer. I've never actually used the Growlithe before. So yeah. Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon, very friendly and faithful to people. It will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. I'm not going to name you yet, because actually, I don't have a name for you. Out of all the Pokemon that I know we're going to catch later, it's this and one other that I don't have a for sure name for. So if you guys want to suggest a name, I would like some actual serious ones besides Mahmood. If you actually have like a decent idea, I will be using it. If not, I'll see if I can come up with something. But for now, you're just going to be Growlithe. Okay. I'm going to capture a couple of Growlithes, maybe like 2 more, just so we can like just so we can cherry pick which Growlithe we want to be on our team. Alright, and we're back. Let's go have a look at these 3 Growlithes that we caught. You know, just to see what exactly we're dealing with here. Right. I also caught an Ekans as well. You'll see why properly later. But, yeah, let's have a look. So, we have got Growlithe number 1, level 16, with the Rash nature. So that's special attack up. And special defense down. Ooh. That could be interesting, because Growlithe is a special attacker, so like that special attack up would be quite good. But we'd be making it a pure, like, offensive special attacker. Which, I mean, could be fun, if you ask me, but we'll have a look. Okay, and it has the move it has the ability Flash Fire, so if powered up. Powers up if hit by a fire. That could be good. Okay. Also Flash Fire. Wait. Did I not get a little AD on? Did I get 3 fucking Growlers with the ability Flash Fire? Okay. Okay, so Rash, Impish, no, that's deep. Ooh, okay, Growlithe number 17, you're not looking very good. Adamant. Ooh, if I wanted to go on like the physical side, that could be quite good. Just to have a look, just to show, here's the stats, base stats for all of them. No, it's going to be this Rash Growlithe here. Welcome to the team, buddy. Let me have a look at which Meowth is my lowest. It doesn't really matter then. Okay. Welcome to the team, buddy. Growlithe. I wanted Intimidate more, for, like, just, Intimidate's just a better ability, in my opinion. Lowering the attack of any enemy you get into an encounter with is really good. That's why it's, like, one of the best abilities in the game. But, Flash Fire could be good as well. In case we ever like run into a Pokemon that uses a Fire-type move but isn't Fire-type. But also that Rash nature is also quite appealing. Who knows, that does make things interesting. first time I've actually had a pretty good nature on a Pokemon. I never actually checked what was Buddy's nature. Bold. Oh, defense up, attack down. That's not bad. I kind of like that. That is kind of cool. Alright. I'm also going to put another Meowth down, because while our pickup Meowths are quite good, don't get me wrong. Wait, I need to make sure I didn't poop. Did I get rid of the one that knows Cub? I really hope I didn't. I mean, I can just teach it again, but... Oh, no, I did. Oh, fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Now, I'd say we go catch our second team member... Our fourth team member, I mean. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Alright, and Route 16. Let's teach the move Cut to our Meow. There you go, machine set. I don't know, Flash Fire isn't a bad ability by no means. And I mean, abilities aren't that... They're not that important. They obviously, if you can get decent abilities, go for it, but... Do it. Right, so we're heading over to here. Route 16. Oh, hey, Jimmo 2. That is actually really helpful. It's for the move Fly, which will be amazing for later on stuff. But sadly, we don't have anything that can fly yet. So, I mean, we'll have to deal with that later. Right, now, Route 16 isn't really a... Fuck. Okay. As I was trying to say is, Route 16 isn't really... Oh shit, double battle. Oh shit. Yeah, as I was about to say, Route 16 isn't really a place you should be at this stage in the game, because this is a late-ish game area. Like, you're not... Well, I'm not going to say late-ish. It's more like we shouldn't be here now, is the question. Now, this is our first double battle, so that means 2 Pokemon at once, which we're going to have to deal with. Both of which is going to be annoying because obviously both fire types. Right, I'm going to Sleep Powder the Ninetales because Rapidash is ridiculously fast. I'm just going to have to hope that... Oh, Magnitude hits all of them? I just have to hope Magnitude doesn't kill... Oh, you're going to use a Priority move? Okay. I think that's the only way they could have outsped Digby. Yeah. Sometimes you have moves like Magnitude and some other moves where it's like, it's going to hit your party member. The idea of that is just to have a like tanky party member in there if you want to pull off powerful moves like that. But luckily Digby was able to just sweep that. And he grew to level... And Buddy grew to level 27, which is amazing. That would have been a pretty cool battle to actually have our Growlithe in, but obviously it would have got it shit-rocked considering it's only level 16, which we're going to deal with. But the reason I'm coming to this route is because in this patch of grass over here, you can find Spearows. No, we don't want Spearow. Might catch it though, just for something else later on. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but it is probably smart if you catch as many Pokemon as you can, if it's easy for you in this game. Obviously, even if you're not trying to catch your Pokedex, even if that's not a thing you're after, I would recommend catching some Pokemon, because obviously we've seen the Professor Oak eggs that could help us get cool shit if we had more Pokemon species in our Pokedex. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to clear it out some bit. Because obviously I want to have an episode where we backtrack and just do a bunch of shit. There's no point doing it now. I mean, you could, but yeah, you don't want to do that now. I should probably heal up, actually, considering the fact that Buddy is quite low on HP at the moment. Also, I like how I took one of them out, and now I can replace this. Here he is! Meet our fourth team member, Doduo. Yeah, this is a Pokemon that I also don't use a lot, but I know is really good. Doduo is a normal flying type, which, I mean, pretty good, I think, and I believe it's a good sweeper Pokemon with good attack and speed. So, why not get it for our team? If we don't fucking nearly one-shot it. Again, I think I'm gonna see if I can catch like one or two of these. But hey, you may as well, if you're gonna catch a Pokemon here, I wouldn't diss it, because these are good flying types which could help with the gym as well, and they're decently leveled as well. A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour, which I imagine would be very terrifying. I'm not going to nickname you yet. I do have a nickname for you in mind, but obviously, just in case you're not the duo I'm looking for, I'll keep you in thing. Alright, okay. Anyway, I'm going to cut back, and we will meet you when we've got another 3 duos, which we can pick and choose from. Alright, and we're back. Let's go have a look at our... Let's have a look at our 4th team member. Yeah, it's kind of weird that for the early parts of the series, we've not had to worry about team members, and it's kind of been hard because of that. And now we're catching team members left and right. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but hey ho. So level 20 Doduo, quiet nature. Let me get my list up again. Just because I listed it off last time doesn't mean I know it is. Ooh, speed decrease nature. No. And runaway, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna be you. Okay, early bird. That's a good nature. Naughty nature. That is attack up. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Special defense down, but boasting monstrous speed and attack. And the ability I wanted. That's looking good. Careful nature. Where is careful? Ah, that's a bit mid. Body attack already. But the balance in everything but special defense, so a bit faster though. I do like the attack bit up a bit more. I think it's gonna be you, buddy. Sorry, Spiro. You can go in there for now. I also got this Raticate. And I think I'm gonna have to release some of these other... There's no point keeping them. Bye-bye, Doduo. Alright. And there's one more Pokemon we want to get. One more Pokemon. That means for now, don't worry, this video we're not going to be getting every single fucking Pokemon that we need. But we're going to be getting our team very much more built this episode, more than anything. So, there is lots of things to do in Celadon City, and I think the first thing we need to go check out is the Celadon City Shopping Center. I believe it's this over here. Yeah. Welcome to find what you need at Celadon Department Store. This is one of the biggest shops in the Kanto region. Hi, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the latest layout. Alright, so we have, number one, we have the service counter. We have the Trainer's Market, which is your just regular Pokemon. We've got the TV Game Shop, which we'll check that out, because who doesn't like going to the game shop whenever you go to the mall? Next we have Wise Man's Gifts, which, a bit weird, but hey ho, we'll go check that out as well. Now we'll find Drugstore, hell yeah. And the Rooftop Square vending machines. And out of all of those things, you might think the first thing we'd want to go check out is the drugstore. Yep. We need... Actually, to be fair, we're going straight to floor 5 anyway, so maybe we do. Maybe we are heading straight there. I'm feeling for it. I recommend when you go to these vending machines, buy I think it's 3 fresh waters. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is it not up here? Ew. I'm in the wrong place. Well, fuck. Right. Be right back. Alright. Embarrassingly enough, it wasn't there. It was here, I think? No. Ah, shit, why can't I remember? Oh, I'm looking bad. I'm looking bad in front of the internet. Oh, there. Okay, so if you go through this back bit here, if you go around the Pokemon Center, you can go up the floor again, up the floor again, and then you're up on the rooftops. So I was right, it was on a rooftop, and here we have... I know everything. Unlike me. There is nothing I don't know, like I wrote on the black. I know about the order of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Just every your friends enjoy trading Pokemon. I think this guy goes into multiplayer details, doesn't he? Have it on TMs. Huh. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, there are 50 TMs and 7 HMs. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't actually know there was a thing for that. Pokemon Lecture, playing Pokemon. Oh, okay. No, that doesn't matter to us because we can't play multiplayer because 1, who the fuck's playing this game in 2023 besides me? And 2, my real Game Boy Advance won't work. And if you check this Pokeball here, Alvis obtained an Eevee. Now, if you don't know much about me, you probably don't know the fact that Eevee is my favourite Pokemon of all time. It is quite possibly the Pokemon that I love the most in any of these games. Nearly every adventure I've ever had with the Pokemon series has always had an Eevee standing by me on the team, and I'm so happy for this Eevee to make its debut on the AlvisGaming channel. Every Eevee I've ever raised has had the same name. Cap. Welcome to the team, little buddy. So you get the gift Pokemon Eevee, which is a fucking amazing Pokemon. It's not only my favourite, but it's quite possibly one of the best normal types, and has the unique ability to evolve into multiple different forms, which we'll be going over later. But this is it. Look at the little bunny! Oh, it's so cute! I fucking love Eevee. She's so fucking cute. Speed? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, this moveset leaves a lot to be decided, but I'd rather have Naive, but you know what? This is fine. This is fine. My Eevees have always been good, and they've always pulled through for me. So yep. Now we have three new team members. Yeah, we have a lot of shit to do now. Obviously, Growlithe and Doduo are going to be the Pokemon that are going to be helping us the most within this next gym. But we have got a shit ton of stuff we can do now. Hell, the fact that I've been able to get 3 of my team members just goes to show the amount of stuff we can do. Now, those fresh waters I told you to get, I'm going to show you what they're used for right now. So if you go over here... Oh my god, you jump first ago. Oh wait, the road's closed. Wait, did you take my... Did I not buy it? Oh, I did! What the fuck? Oh my god, am I getting fucking shown up today? Hang on. Alright, so you go over to the Celadon mansion again, and then you speak to this lovely old lady over here. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. You obtain the tea. Pretty sure this tea would go dead cold, but let's have a look. There we go. Just like Uncle Ira once said, tea soothes an aching soul. And also keeps British people from stabbing you. Uncle Ira didn't say that last part, but I mean, it's a true fact, so... Oh, the tea. Okay, so you give him the tea. You can go to Saffron City. Yeah, and he shares it with the other gods, so... You can now go to Saffron City, and you can even go challenge the gym here. So, that opens up our world a hell of a lot more. There is so much stuff we can do right at this moment. So, if we wanted to, I would not recommend it because, one, our team's not ready for it, and I doubt yours is. You could challenge Saffron City right now, if you want to go do that. You can go fight Saffron City and fight their gym leader, get your gym badge there. You could go back to Celadon City, get your gym badge over there, which I recommend you do first. There's another couple things you can do in Celadon City, which will have you go back to Lavender Town, which we haven't even done with yet. There's Pokemon Tower, which we haven't even fucking explored yet, which is another thing. You can go backtrack. Like, I gotta commend the game on this. This is fucking commendable on, like, what you can do right at this second. But I think our first order of business is to actually go check out the Celadon department store. Alright. Let's work our way from the top to the bottom. So level 5 is the drugstore. Speak to the clerks, and you can get vitamins, which allows you to raise your Pokemon stats. This raises the base stats of any Pokemon that is lower than 30, I believe. This goes into effort values and stuff like that. It pretty much affects how your Pokemon's going to grow stat-wise, which is very good to give your Pokemon these early on so they can get the maximum stat growth possible. So if you want to raise your Pokemon's stats, you can do that, but obviously it certainly comes at a cost. And if you go over to this lady, she sells all the X items and things. These are pretty good items actually. They can let you cheese the game if you really want to. It takes skill usage of the items, but like once you've done it, you're kind of free buff. And floor number 4 contains cool items, the Wise Man gifts. Now, there is some good shit here. Pokédoll allows you to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. No matter what, if you use this item, you are leaving the battle. Then you have Retro Mail. That was more of a multiplayer thing, we're not going to go over that. Next is your Evolutionary Stones. If you use these on Pokemon, they can evolve into bigger and better Pokemon, which obviously you want. Now, I would recommend you buy your Evolutionary Stones, but I would not recommend using them. So, these three, Fire, Thunder, and Water, are all used to evolve Eevee. Depending on which stone you use, depends on the type that Eevee evolves into. Using the Fire Stone will yield the physical-based Flareon. Not my favourite evolution. I like its design. I think it's quite cute. I like the colours. I like the little mane it's got there. It looks fluffy. And it still looks kind of cute because I do like Eevee and its evolutions, but it's not my favourite. Purely because there are not a lot of good physical fire moves yet. And even when there are good physical fire moves, Flareon never learns it, so it's got an amazing attack stat, but nothing to use it on. The Thunderstone turns Eevee into a Jolteon. Jolteon is a speed demon with a decent special attack stat. It uses so many good electric moves. It gets access to like a bunch of good moves very early on. So I would highly recommend evolving into Jolteon. It's a fucking amazing Pokemon. It's one of my favourite to use in the game, so that's why I'd recommend it. And then you've got the Water Stone, which evolves it into Vaporeon. Despite having the most cursed copy pasta known to mankind, Vaporeon is a tank, both defensively and special defensively. It can learn some great water type moves, and it can take some fucking hits as well, which is kind of fucking cool. And I believe they also get the abilities Fire Absorb, Volt Absorb, and like Water Absorb, which like allows you to heal if you get hit with any of the element attacks abilities. You also get Leaf Stone, which that doesn't evolve it into Leafeon sadly, because that wasn't introduced at this point, but still, I recommend buying one of each, because we're going to need them. Because not only does our Eevee evolve by Stone, but our Arcanine does as well. You can buy as many of these as you want. I just recommend buying one of each. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, we're back. So, as I was about to say, there is no downside to evolving your Eevee right now into whatever Pokemon you want. If any of those options sound even slightly appealing to you, do it. They allow Eevee to slot into any team perfectly. As I said, I use Jolteon a lot because it just fits perfectly into like my team. But like, you could do anything. We could make it a Vaporeon and cover our we could cover some weaknesses. We could make it into Flareon and have a fire type if we didn't have Growlithe. We have options because there's not really any good moves that's worth like waiting to evolve into Jolteons or any of its evolutions. So just do it now if you want to. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not going to be using Eevee in battle right now. For obvious reasons, but also I kind of want to keep him as an Eevee for a little bit before we make him into the demon that he's going to become. And also I want him to get like some good like debut battles because obviously I want to give my Eevee all the love in the world it deserves. You also Growlithe though. Growlithe is a different story. Obviously, it can only evolve into one type of Pokemon, and I would not recommend you use your Growlithe. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Okay, as I was saying, I would not recommend evolving your Growlithe until the right level of level 49. I am not joking, sadly. Mainly because with Stone Evolutions, with the exception of Eevee, it's gonna stop learning moves. It was the same for Clefairy. Clefairy stopped learning moves after you evolved it. And Growlithe only learns one move by level up when it evolves. So that's one reason that you might not want to use Growlithe. I mean, you could obviously do it way before if you wanted to. It depends if you really want the move, because at level 49 it learns the move Flamethrower, which is like one of the best moves it can learn. And I believe there's a TM for it, I don't know. But this is sort of going to be the challenge with raising Growlithe, is that it's going to be good at the moment, but it's going to fall behind with the rest. But luckily, we do have other Pokemon to support it, so it's not going to be the end-all be-all. But I'll admit, this is going to be a very rocky road. Luckily, Doduo just evolves by level up, so that's good, I guess. So yeah, I bought all the stones also to kind of like make it a surprise what I'm going to evolve it into. If you know me, you know what I'm evolving it into. So yeah, this is the video game section, where I finally finished Pokemon. How about I teach you a good move? Move I have minus counter. No, don't teach me counter. That's a fighting type move, which works, as you can probably guess. Good old-fashioned, funny, like, hint thing. I think that's just trying to be gimmicky. And if you go to this Pokemon Trainer store, you can get TM moves here. You've got the TM number 5 Raw, which you just switch any Pokemon, which I talked about earlier. Hyper Beam, which is like the best normal type move you could possibly learn. If you're planning on raising a normal type, could be especially a tanky normal type, would very much recommend getting this. Dig, which I mean we already got, but I mean if you already use your TM for Dig, you could replace it. Brick Break, which we've already got a TM for, but again, amazing move if you want to get a fighting type move that can break through light screens and reflect. And I think it also breaks through Protect, doesn't it? I don't know, future Alvis, you tell me. Secret Power, don't recommend it. Attract, also don't recommend it. There's like decent moves there, but not amazing. Now you just sell our basic shit. You sell Super Repels though, which could be quite nice. So yeah. That should be everything in the Celadon department store. Which, I mean, awesome place. But yeah. Now, if we head over... Now, there's one more building I want to check out. Welcome, going to the exchange for thing? Rocket Game Corner, the playground for grown-ups. Welcome to the gambling minigame. Yeah, Team Rocket runs their own gambling thing. Welcome. You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. Yep, so you can exchange your money for coins, so you can play at the game and just it's just slots. If you want to play some good old slots, you can do that here. But unlike real life, instead of money, you could get these amazing prizes. Coin case is required. Fine, I'll go get your stupid coin case. I believe if you go in there, and I think it's this guy. Hey kid, do you want to play? Ooh, you don't have the coin case. He was quiet. Remember that in place for Team Rocket. You can change your coins for your price next door. You let me buy them. One of you gives me the coin case, I'm sure. Oh, this is the gym leader guy. This is the guy who tells you about champion the making and all that shit. That's kind of cool. God, this is actually AlvisGaming does not know what he's doing episode. There we go. Restaurant. Yeah, he's telling us about there's something going up in the game corner. Oh, there we go. Here we go. This guy gives you the coin case so you can actually go play slots. Which, I mean, is quite fucking cool, if you ask me. Now, I want to show you the rewards for this, because this is pretty damn good. So, you've got the Miracle Seed, which can boost grass-type things. You've got Charcoal, which can embrace fire-type moves. You've got the Mystic Water, which can increase water-type moves. Like, these are really good. And this pretty much lets you have the ability to run away, which, I mean, very fucking good if you ask me. If you want to grind here, I would fully recommend it. It's a bit annoying, but I would recommend it. And you can also get Pokemon. Some pretty good Pokemon as well. You can get Abra if you don't want to grind out for your own, which I mean, that's fair. Abra's an annoying Pokemon to get. You can get Clefairy, which I mean, we already got that. You can get Dratini, which is an amazing Pokemon. Well, it can evolve into one of the best Pokemon in the game. Cypher, another amazing Pokemon. And Porygon, which you could only get here, and don't get Porygon. It's not worth it. It's not that good of a Pokemon. These two are the only ones I'd recommend. Maybe Abra if you want to just get an easy Abra. And you give TMs. I believe these, I'm going to flash these on screen. I believe one of them is Ice Beam and one of them is Flamethrower, which I mean, if you want to make it so your Pokemon can evolve quicker, if you're trying to raise a, Growlithe, would highly recommend that. I mean, if you get this TM, I mean, I'd say the earliest. I mean, I'd still recommend maybe evolving it around the level 40s, which I mean, could be thing, but hey ho. I don't know, maybe if you want to do some grinding, could be worth it. We will see. I'm not going to do anything now because there's also another thing you could do here, which we're not going to go over yet because that's related to the main story. I mean, whatever loose main story we got here. So yeah, this is our team. I think we've done quite good for now. I think what we should do now, though, is train up this team a bit. Now, there's a couple of trainers on the other route which we can fight, which, I mean, that could make a good starting point. So, why not give it a shot? I can cut through from Saffron City, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just go through the underground path. Just to get to... just to cut through, really. Some trainer battles will raise up our Pokemon as pretty damn good. Oh, you fought him already. Right, hello, biker. My bike's acting up, man. Biker Ricardo. Yeah, this really goes to show how under-leveled that guy was. Well, over-leveled that those people were we were at earlier. Get off their duo. Who do I want in? Let's just get Digby in. Coffee's a pretty bully Pokemon. I'd rather it not be down to speed. Oh, it has Levitate. Ooh, that's annoying. That is quite annoying. I think we're just going to fight off these trainers for now, and then we're going to probably end the video off. We did quite a bit this video. And that will allow us next video to get the Pokemon we need. I don't know, maybe we should try it. See how Growlithe could actually do it a fight against this thing. I mean, Poison's not too offensive. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. No, we're not going to be able to do it. Alright, don't do it, maybe you get in on this. I mean, either way I'm going to, like, I'm going to get better with, my Pokemon off screen, so, let's just use Peck. Actually, maybe Fury Attack would be better because multiple attack, same type attack bonus. Oh, damn. Oh, minimize, that's an annoying skill. Raises accuracy. Well, raises evasion, more like... Damn it, don't do it. No. Fine. Go, buddy. Kick its ass. Yeah, we got an awesome kick there. Hey ho. That's what we have items for. It's nice to actually struggle a bit. And hey, we have the perfect islands now because we didn't have to use those fresh waters on the guards. The drink items actually are quite good for just healing your Pokemon. They're better like water than the potions, if you ask me, but hey ho. Alright. Gamer's Stand. It's using a Poliwag. Alright, come on, buddy. Not mean to use Big C, but hey ho. Kill this thing, buddy. And it's got another Poliwag. Oh, actually, we should have swapped back in. Ah, well. Oh, Poliwag. That's a cool looking Pokemon. Don't want to switch into Growlithe from that, because that would probably kill it. I already fought you, didn't I? Oh, damn it. No, I have to kill this lady's Meowth. Cat versus dog. Level 24, Jesus Christ, lady. Jokes on you, I'm a special attacker. Okay, use Payday. I mean, we get any extra money because it used Payday. So I know after battle, if you use Payday after battle, you get more money. There we go, Growlithe grew to level 17. I am starting to realise that maybe this was a bad idea for my Pokemon. Well, not Bully and Digby, that's obviously they're kicking ass, but oh, actually, I could get pretty creative with this, because I could just put you to sleep, and then I could swap in. Oh, okay. Come on, Growler. You can do it. Okay, go for an Ember. Okay. Perfect. I think I figured out how to deal with you. But I think I might need to just level up these guys just a little bit. Before I, you know, deal with any of that. Might just level them up just a tiny bit in the grass first. Get them used to their own types of battling before we get to the amongst the big boys. Alright, and we're back. I realised something while I was just away for a second there, is that these guys are really squishy. Obviously they're not defensive Pokemon, unlike, I mean, rock types are normally naturally defensive, and Buddy is, like, always been like a tank, so of course, like, they've been easy to raise. With these two, they're going to require a bit more TLC, so I think I'm going to do that off screen, and then next video, we're going to do some proper trainer battle with them. So I'm sorry for a bit of the fillery episode, but hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like. It goes a long way, and it helps me make more of these, makes me feel great about making these, and I've enjoyed this series so far, and I'm glad to have shared this with you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.